Hi everybody, I'm Stitch Kitten, and today we are going to be doing this really cool challenge that I saw done by a YouTuber named Jazza on YouTube. I don't know why I keep doing. I say that every single. I keep saying a Twitter person on Twitter or an Instagram person on Instagram. Anyway, um, but yeah, so a YouTuber named Jazza, and I really enjoy him. He's got a lot of really great like art supplies that he puts out for a really good price, and a lot of really good like beginner friendly art tutorial stuff. He messes with a lot of different mediums. He's just a really fun YouTuber to watch, and I'm realizing I don't have my pen. It's somewhere. Oh, found it. Okay. So, he did this challenge where, if you were wondering what this neat little box is down here at the bottom, we are going to be reading some pokedex descriptions. I almost said subscriptions. We're going to be reading descriptions of Pokemon as they are written in the actual Pokemon Pokedex. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever actually played Pokemon or looked at the Pokédex, but you would expect like a little informational entry to be good. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it's like, ah, yes, the wind blows. You hear it talking. Cool. It's like, great. That was very informational. But we're gonna see if using those descriptions we can draw some cute little creatures or goblins or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how they all come out. So I have not prepped these beforehand. I have my cute little box, but all of the actual prompts and stuff have been hidden from me. So I will have to take just a second here and actually pull that up, but then we will get started on this cute little Pokemons. And if and I have a couple of these, so if I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. If it ends up going by like really fast, maybe we'll do a couple of them. This is meant to kind of just be like a chill draw stream. I really did not feel up to doing a whole other project today, or starting a whole other project, so I thought of lots of ideas and none of them felt like something I wanted to do. So we are gonna do whatever this is. And I hope you guys enjoy. Okay. So we're gonna save it, and I'm gonna try not to read it instantly and bring it over here to the stream for you guys. And hopefully I set this up correctly so I can just switch these images in and out, and this doesn't have to be too big a deal. But if it takes me a really long time, I'm very sorry. Did that work? I think it did. Ta-da! Now we have poketext on the screen. Okay. On my screen though, my little face and picture and everything is super small, so I'm gonna pull this up on my computer and read it over here. See, I did a good job. I can't even read it over there. Alright. So let's see, what are we drawing? It is difficult for it to support its own weight out of water. Although it has a massive body, its powerful hind legs enable it to move quick. Oh. I was gonna think of like, okay, hind legs. Even on the ground, when it bites with its massive, powerful jaws, it shakes its head and savagely tears its victim up. Okay. Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to say that, because I was worried for a second, but this isn't YouTube yet. Maybe I'll have to get my editor to put a little beep button or something. Anyway, what is that? Okay, well, you know what? I'm not supposed to be thinking of what it is anyway. Alright, well, when, I don't know, with the Jaws description, I'm kind of thinking of, like, alligators or something. Maybe we'll draw an alligator. But it's also Pokemon, so it's not, we can't draw like an actual alligator. We have to draw like, okay, so it does say out of water on the actual Pokedex entry. And I feel like a lot of the time, sometimes they, okay, I say a lot of the time, it's, Pokedex entries are weird. But I feel like every once in a while they put in like, I'm trying to metagame this way too much. I should just draw shit. But my point is I'm gonna draw a blue alligator. Is this just Totodile or something? Maybe it's crocodile or something. Did I guess it? Don't tell me if I guessed it. I shouldn't be guessing anyway. Let's see. We'll draw a blue alligator and try not to make it look like any of those. How about that? Let's see. So we want Pokemon always have like really interesting silhouettes. So I'm trying to think of something to do as like a main shape that is interesting for a crocodile and isn't just gonna make me draw Totodile. I think we're gonna do like so either way I want the jaws to be like a really main focus, so we're gonna put those in somewhere. Big old jaws. Oh, what is this brush? Oh, I have the airbrush on from last time. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused. I was wondering where my lines were at. Alright, so some big old jaws. And again, what if we do like, it doesn't say, I guess It doesn't necessarily even say it has front legs. It says it has powerful hind legs. So, in an effort to make it not look like Totodile, maybe I will only give it back legs. We'll make some little, like, derp crocodile. Oh, I said crocodile, and then I looked up pictures of alligators. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We will draw an alligator instead. That's the actual one that's gonna snap you with their jaws, I think. And then I've just been saying crocodiles incorrectly this whole time anyway. I don't remember. I don't remember the difference between alligators and crocodiles. I remember that... Yeah, well, it's not anywhere near done yet, so we're just working on it. It's fine. Snake dirt. We'll give him a little alligator tail hanging off the back. And they have kind of like palms and then little alligator fingers. So we'll give him some palms and some little alligator fingers. Put in some big old Pokemon's eyes. Okay, I think I have enough base work for alligator, and now I'm gonna go look at just some random water Pokemon. Excuse me. Just stare at little frills and stuff that actual Pokemon have. Sip my coffee. I guess a lot of them have like really big decorative either like scales or fin patches or something. So maybe we'll do like some big scales on the top of our little alligator's head.
Take me by the hand, there's so much we can do.
I also... Also, Pokemon don't have, like, really complicated eyes or anything. They have just basically circles and highlights, so I want to make sure I keep that aesthetic pretty similar. And we were talking about his jaws, so we gotta give him some big old teeth.
So now here we are. Whoever thought that we would meet again after we went our own ways? But there's no time to think. We'll have to go with the flow. It's been a long time. That makes it perfect, 'cause we won't be dwelling on the things that went wrong. People are bound to change, and if we're meant to be, then won't you tell me you'll stay? It's been so long.
Alright, I'm gonna go over that one again and just make some stuff look nicer, and then see if I want to add any more little wacky Pokemon details. It's already looking very Pokemon-like, I think. So, again, because I was talking about the silhouettes, I want to make sure that the outside edges are where the sketch looks the nicest as I'm going over it again.
It's been a long time since we have parted ways. It's like I've lived through all these years still waiting. Well, now here we are. Isn't it funny how we swore before that it would be the last time? Even then, it's strange. My feelings haven't changed. It's been too long.
I also want to give little Pokemon and crocodiles some big old fish lips this time. I think that's really gonna emphasize our crocodile style. I keep saying crocodile, alligator style looking draw. I looked up pictures of alligators. I literally have the word alligator on screen next to me. And I still am saying crocodiles. Because I'm really good at talking. That's why I decided to be a streamer. Anyway.
So now here we are. Whoever thought that we would meet again after we went our own ways? But there's no time to think. We'll have to go with the flow. It's been a long time. That makes it perfect, 'cause we won't be dwelling on the things that went wrong. People are bound to change, and if we're meant to,
You know, I don't like the way that I laid these scales here, so I think I'm gonna change these three in the back to just like one big one that just kind of sticks up off his head.
So won't you take me by the hand? There's so much we can do together if we give it one more chance. Yeah, let's put the past behind us. Something memories in the present. Let's dance till
I like that better. And then big old fish sticks.
Take me by the hand, there's so much we could do together if we give it one more chance. Yeah, let's put the past behind us and make memories of our present. Let's dance till the sun goes down. I could listen to you, but I'm afraid that I might love you.
I think I want these back ones to be a little sharper.
So I'll trade you for a diamond. You've got the most beautiful diamonds eyes I've ever seen in my whole life. That skyline is jealous, I'm looking at you, how you shine. And the way that things move, as if I didn't tell yourself I'm scared. Never lost it by your side. I can be your side.
Just point them all inwards, actually. And there.
As if I didn't tell yourself I'm scared. Never lost it by your side. I can be your side tonight. I can be your side tonight.
Little alligator fingers. Almost did it again. Caught myself that time. I think that is looking very Pokemon-esque. Maybe we'll give him a little alligator belly. Put some edges on it. Maybe just like some cute little color spots for his side, like that.
Feels like forever, feels like an endless number. Wake by the
It's pretty good, I think.
feel the sun on me. Forget last summer, drink till we don't remember. Dance with the weight on my shoulders.
It definitely looks mostly not like Totodile. I think it's gonna look probably more like Totodile after I color it, but that's fine. It's fine. All of the, like, okay, not all of them, but a lot of water Pokemon are just like the exact same shade of blue, so. Maybe we'll make ours a little bit more green, like alligator green or something. And I think actually this time I'm gonna draw the fish lip up over the scales. I thought it would look more Pokemon as if they were just kind of floating there, but even so, I think I'm gonna still just cover the edges on that one. Oops. Big old fish lips. Alright, and I'm also gonna draw in all of these sharp little I'm trying to decide if I want to put anything else in his mouth, but I think I'm just gonna leave it blank. Just because there's such a focus in the entry about him tearing stuff apart with the teeth. I want the teeth to be kind of the focus, so maybe I'll even like just fill the mouth in just black. And not even color it on the inside. And clean up the edges where the fill tool didn't match exactly a little bit. Sorry if I'm talking less about this one. I feel like it needs a lot less explanation, and also I'm just kind of doodling, so this one is kind of a chiller stream. Excuse me. I probably won't be talking quite so much. Mostly just drawing. So let me know if you guys want me to talk about something, because, I mean, I am just kind of sitting here doodling now. alligator eye. Color elements. I think I am probably gonna do more of like green colors, so I said that and then decided it wasn't as much of a joke idea as I thought. So I think I probably will just color mostly. Little edges.
I've been waiting for good times, just looking for my inner light, trying to live all my dreams, but life is nothing what it seems. I say I never lost my chance. Now everything can make sense. Even when I was in the dark, it never made me fall apart. We'll live again, I'm going to win. Now this time I'll go all the way. There's something else I have to say. Now this time I'll be stronger. I'll try again, I'll be stronger. This time I'll be stronger.
And color spots.
This time I'll be stronger.
Okay, just looking at it, I think I'm gonna move it over a little bit though, because I drew it kind of on the left of the frame. Cool. Maybe I'll split it up since I just have little pokedex entry on the bottom of the screen there. Cool. So I think that's really cute, actually. I also think it's pretty done line work wise. Yeah. You know, I did get in pretty late today, so we're not gonna do like a full stream break, but I am gonna go get some water. So I will be right back. You guys can hang out with my Pokemon while I am gone, and I will be back in just a second. Okay. Well, on that note, let's get to coloring. Um, oops. Tablet's sliding all around. There we go. It looks like a lot of water Pokemon have either like fully saturated color, you know, they have like a wide range of saturation, but they're all kind of like muted. Actually, you know what? Pokemon colors are just typically kind of muted in general, aren't they? So we'll have to make sure keep things looking a little bit dusty, a little bit gray. But other than that, yeah, it does look like the water Pokemon have pretty wide range of colors and saturations if I am not gonna pick the default blue. So maybe we'll just find like a little swamp murky green color. That sounds good. How's that? That looks pretty good. Very alligator. So I'm just gonna come in and paint all of the skin with this because Pokemon colors are very simplistic in style, so I don't want to add too much for a bunch of little details and stuff. I mean, I guess it depends. I think usually ones with a lot more detail and intricacy are purposefully to indicate, like, because I mean, it is ultimately a kid's game. So I think that there's a lot of visual indicators for people to just like catch on that the ones that are supposed to be more simple looking are less powerful, and the ones that are supposed to be more powerful have a lot of little random details and bullshit to pay attention to. Other than that, yeah, so our guy is probably not all that powerful, because I am purposefully making him look kind of simple. Like, he's got some little scale stuff, but I'm gonna try and keep that in the same kind of color range as this murky green that all his skin is, so it doesn't stand out too much. And on that note, I think I'm gonna take just a slightly darker murky green and come paint all the scales. Actually, I think I want it to be slightly darker than that even. And for this big one, I think I will put like a brighter patch in the center, like maybe yellow or something. Like maybe his eyes and this little patch will be yellow. That'd be kind of cute. And all these little scales. Maybe we'll do yellow for all the little accent colors. There's a lot of Pokemon that have like really weird accents just kind of spattered all over them, so I say weird, I just mean like they contrast in a strange way. Like in a way that doesn't seem purposeful. I'm sure it is, maybe. I don't know. Some of them seem really purposeful, and some of them are like, oh look, here are the keys. They are keys. So, I don't know. Say what you will about Pokemon designs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add yellow for the highlight color though. That sounds like a good idea. I want it to be kind of like a shiny, glinty yellow. Kind of like snake eye yellow, you know? I think that's gonna be good for our alligator style Pokemon. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna paint these big center patches. On the scales. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to open the menu. I think that's just a side button on my pen that does that. That menu looks like it's probably useful if I decided I wanted to learn how to use it, but also... Ugh. I have a really hard time sitting down to learn, like, basic stuff, so... Like, especially because I have learned a lot of different drawing software. Like, sitting down to learn basics of another one, even though I really like this one, just feels like a lot of effort to me. But maybe we will eventually anyway.
I'm actually getting impressed.
It's kind of still just the fucking emoji, but that's okay, you know? Yeah, well, it says, despite its massive size, you know, I just figured, like, they're hidden power legs, you know? Like, grasshoppers or something, I don't know, maybe they look a lot bigger scrunched up. And I also think I'm gonna take kind of just like a duller green version of this color and paint all the teeth. Because I know some Pokemon do have just like really bright white teeth, but I feel like our alligator guy should have kind of dirty, murky teeth because he is using them all the time. I also think it'll look nicer with our colors. I think actually I'm gonna take this yellow again and paint a couple of these accent spots yellow instead. Maybe I'll paint the larger ones yellow and leave the smaller ones this cream color. I like that. What are we missing? Oh. You know what? I think... Oh, I'm still on the yellow. I'm gonna add a layer and... There. Yeah. I just thought, I think most of the Pokemon have like kind of two-tone eyes a little bit, so I just figured I shouldn't leave a line in the middle either, because that was what the line was for. I think it looks done though. I'm trying to think if I want to add any other little weird Pokemon accents, but maybe we'll have to pick a name. What should our weird Pokemon be called? Pokemon names are usually very creative. What's alligator in Japanese? Here, let me look it up. I'll look up what alligator is in Japanese. My phone's gonna tell me it's Totodile. Oh, I spelled alligator wrong. So, my phone's gonna tell me nothing. Well, I decided I don't actually want to name it that. Because it's just... Because my phone says, commonly, you know, for alligators, you just use English and say arigato. So we're not gonna name it that, but we'll think of something close. We could name it Allie something. We'll name it Allie Bite. How about that? That sounds Pokemon-esque. Allie Bite. There we go. Ta-da! Here's our lovely little Pokemon, Allie Bite. Let's read our description again, and then I'll let my mod spoil for me which one this is actually supposed to be. Okay. So it's difficult for it to support its own weight out of water because of skip leg day. Although it has a massive body, its powerful hind legs enable it to move quickly even on the ground. When it bites with its massive and powerful jaws, it shakes its it shakes its head and savagely tears its victim up. I am dyslexic as heck or something. Okay. But ta-da! I think that looks pretty good, given that as a prompt. And it definitely doesn't look like Totodile, even though, that's still probably my official guess for, or one of those guys along that line for who this actually is. But yeah, okay. Go ahead, Mud. Spoil for me. Which one is this? Or did you put them up somewhere? Okay, well, you know. It's good that I tried really hard not to make it look like any of those then on purpose. If I had given it front legs, it probably still would have kind of looked like it. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try not to be so good at guessing the other ones. Wait, what? What do you mean? No, that's just the other ones, I think. Yeah, hind legs are back legs. Pretty sure. English is kind of dumb, so I mean, I'm not gonna. Oh, yeah. I guess it does imply that it has front legs if it's saying hind legs. Otherwise, it would just say legs. Yeah, maybe I should have drawn front legs too, but I can't. I don't know. Yeah, kinda does look like a little spore guy. Alright, well, we have our little alley bite, our first of I guess, probably a couple of Pokemon, because that didn't take me a whole lot of time. But we have a few, so we can keep doing this for a minute anyway. The light is changing dramatically in my room though, so maybe I will fix the lights. And be back in just a second. So, I will leave you guys here with Alley Bite to bathe in his little Pokemon glory, and I will be back in just a minute. After I fix the lights. Alright. The natural lighting is gone, but the artificial lighting is back, so we are no longer worried about the dark. Okay, I have 3 more prompts, so let's save Alley Bite and we will start up a new project. And I'm gonna let you guys stare at my face for a second while I change my canvas over, because otherwise you'll be able to see all my little files and stuff. So give me just a second, guys. So, right. And gonna open brand new file and do it all over again. So, give me just a second, we'll get that open, and we will start over. Okay, so let me put our second prompt over here on my Krita screen, and we will get started again on a new fake Pokemon. Okay, and again, I have these all sitting behind some little spoiler tags so I can't see them. So you have to give me a little bit of extra time to get them moved over here into Krita. And put that over here on my other monitor. Cool. And move that into my little stream thing. And then give me just a second, because I also still have to open it on my other device. I cannot see it in the little stream preview. The text is way too small. So let me pull it up for me, and then we will read it together. So great. There. Okay. So, poof. Alright, now we are over here with our little pokedex entry and our drawing board, and we are gonna read it and see if I do a worse job. I guessed the first one and basically had to fib into not drawing it, so hopefully I don't have to, hopefully I don't, like, magically guess all of them. That I feel a little bit bad because I know my mods specifically said they tried to pick ones that I wasn't gonna guess, so it's fine. Alright, so this one says, the fear poured into an ancient ritual vessel has clad itself in rocks and dirt to become a Pokemon. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run over 160 feet deep. Okay. Well, let's be fair. Water Pokemon are kind of my favorites usually, so I don't know that I know this one. I'm gonna try not to think about it too hard. But it seems like it's definitely like a ghost or a rock Pokemon or something. So we'll have to draw some spooky rocks. Trying not to think too hard about the phrase spooky rocks. Okay. Ancient ritual vessel. Brings its exceedingly heavy head. Okay, so we have to draw something with a big ol' head. And a ritual vessel. Alright, so oh. You know what? I maybe have a guess, but it's okay. I'll guess later. I'll guess later and I'll just draw some big old rocks. It's fine. My mom is upset with me. It's okay. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop, I swear. I'm gonna draw I'm gonna draw a big ol' head with some rocks. That's okay. The thing I was thinking in my head originally to draw looks nothing like my guess anyway, so I'm gonna just draw the thing I was thinking to draw originally. So, we're gonna draw, like... We're gonna draw, like a Hydrock thing, but with, like, a little goblin underneath. That looks absolutely nothing like my guess anyway. So... let's draw cute little Pokemon style rock. And then a guy that's just like a big old head with some hands underneath. Actually, you know what? Maybe the rock is the head, and we've got like a little tiny goblin body with no head underneath. And I think I drew it not as centered as I would like, so I'm gonna fix that and redraw it. And and then the rock will be the big angry head that it smashes on things. So we gotta give it some big angry Pokemon eyes. And big angry rock nose. You know what? Actually, I think instead of doing some little feet, I want to give him like a little ghost tail. Like he's a little snake or something holding the wrap. That's cute. I like that a lot better. Yeah, also, unfortunately for my mod, the more I think about my guess, the more I'm pretty sure I'm right. Uh, I swear, I will do my best not to guess all of them. I said that the first time, but, you know what? I appreciate your effort, even if I guess all of them, I promise. If I can not guess them for long enough to draw some weird shit, then it's fine. Or if I can just suspend disbelief enough to draw some weird shit. And Pokemon rocks either have like all rounded edges or like no rounded edges usually, so. Or like very flat sides and round corners. So I think we're gonna go for like the more no rounded edges look. Um, and some big old angry Pokemon eyes.
Speed, power, and pure chaos dominating social media and American in Chicago. With another concerning trend during this pandemic, a surge in street racing. This morning, the CNC and AAA want to remind people of this is a special effect.
And
Local hotspot people go to race.
I want to give him big angry rock nose. angry little ghosty. Nah, I don't like the way that that looks. I'm just gonna leave them lined in the middle. And give him some ghosty rock spots. So you should have just done like all new gen Pokemon, and then I would have not had any idea what anything was. It would have been there would have been no chance for me to guess anything. I am so lost with the newer stuff. You know what, I added all those little rock spots and I hate them, so I'm gonna erase them actually. Maybe we'll give him like one little rock spot like here and here. Yeah, that's better. And maybe instead of some cheek lines, we'll make these rock spots too.
Another concerning trend during this pandemic, a surge in street racing. This morning, the CHP and AAA want to remind people of this. This isn't something to see. Detectives say there are a number of local hotspots people go to race.
And a little demony ghost snake tail. You know what, I said demony ghost snake tail, and now I want to add a little demon point to it, so I think I'm gonna. That's cute. That looks very Pokemon-esque, I think. I also think the ghost ones are usually a lot more subtle. They don't have a lot of flares and frills as much, it looks like. And I've got these little rock spots. Like, some of them have paint and things, but a lot of them are a lot less detailed and kind of more, like, spectral and mystical and stuff, which makes sense, because they're ghosts. So I think I'm gonna leave my little ghost rock, pretty plain here. And I'm gonna come up here and draw the line for our little ghost rock. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. And
It's fucking
Afternoon, Tiger.
color all of this in. Because he's just a little ghost boy. smashing his head on stuff. And I'm gonna do these big old angry eyes first, because I want to make sure that they're real sharp and prominent on the face. So I want to make sure I block out exactly where they are before I do all the other little details. Our angry little demon teeth. Oops. Some little rock spots. Finish up our angry eyes. And that's actually so cute. I think I maybe like this one even better than the other one. We want to give him like pale rock base, and then I think I'm gonna do maybe like some little coppery accents or something for all of his rock spots. Or maybe since he's Ghost Rock, we'll give him like some little, excuse me, some little purple accents. Ooh, or maybe we'll give him copper accents and then purple eyes. Yes, Minecraft or copper or Pokemon. Yo, it just says dirt and rocks. It doesn't say what kind of rocks. It could totally be copper or Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's not. But, you know, it could be. And then we want some little pink, purple, lavender, ghost, spooky eyeball color. Ooh, spooky. And and I will come paint the white highlights on the face.
Wake up to reality.
Little ghost demon teeth,
Land in this
and little highlights in the eyes.
the longer you live,
Ah, that's so cute!
realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility.
I do feel like the face is maybe kind of bland though, so maybe we... Maybe I'll add another highlight to the eyes, even though I didn't draw it in before. Actually, maybe I'll just put it in the middle because it's ghosty. They're like glowy eyes. Ooh. I like that. That's cute. Okay. And maybe I'll just paint in some little rock accents. Just because I still think he looks a little bit bland. Not that there aren't plenty of rock Pokemon that maybe look bland or are maybe even like all one color or something. But you know, I feel like he's still looking a little bit flat. Not spooky enough. There. Much spookier. Alright, what should we name our spooky ghost? I think our spooky ghost will have to be... And it has to be... It's a rock, so we have to make sure that we know it's a rock. Spooky ghost rock. Is Goralk already a Pokemon? Golurk is already a Pokemon. That's pretty close. It's not the same, but... You know what? That is so dumb. I'm gonna name him Spooker. That's that's so dumb, but it's kind of great. Also, Pokemon names are dumb anyway. Spooker. Spooker the Ghost Rock. Alright. Grand reveal. Spooker the Ghost Rock. The fear poured into an ancient ritual vessel has clad itself in rocks and dirt to become a Pokemon. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run over 160 feet deep. That's him, Spooker the Ghost Rock. But also I think the real Pokemon might be Nosepass. Is it Nosepass? Go ahead and spoil it for me, mods. Oh, I got it wrong? Is it the sarcophagus one? Ah, I don't even know which one that is. I was very confident in myself, and now I'm very stupid looking. Here, hold up, let me look it up. Oh, this thing. Okay. Yo. Okay, well. Honestly, you know what? If there are other legendaries in here, I probably am going to way oversimplify them, like assuming it's nose pass, and get them wrong too, so good job. I officially have not gotten them all correct now. Even if I get the rest of them right, I have done at least one wrong. Okay. But that is so cute. And actually, you know what? I think my thing looks way more like the actual Pokemon than Nosepat, or than my guess. Which is kind of funny because I was just trying to make it not look like Nosepass. Alright, well. What a cutie. I guess I will let you guys sit here with Spooker for just a second. And I will start working on switching us over to the next one. Because we still have 2 more and we've only been here for like an hour and a half or something because I got here a little bit late. So, that's fine. We will do another one. I still have 2 more prompts left. Alright, here I will let you guys stare at my face while I... Alright. Here, everybody can stare at me for a second while I fix... Cool. New creative version available whenever I close the app. I will have to remember to update it, and I probably will not. But that's just how it is. Okay, Alright. We have a new page open. Let's get our other prompt. Alright, we have 2 left. So, alright. So, we have our prompt. Let's move it over here for you guys. And I will pull it up and we will read it together. And we will figure out what it is. Or I'll be very wrong again. One of the two. One of the two will happen. Um... doo -doo -doo. Alright. Alright. New prompt. Okay, guys. New prompt is... It's covered in a slimy membrane that makes any punches or kicks slide off it harmlessly. It's unable to breathe if its skin dries out, so it sticks to shady places. It uses its horns to check out its surroundings. They are very sensitive, so if you grab them, it will feel a strong shock and be unable to move. Okay. Uh... You know what? Initially, I don't have a guess for this one, so... Well, I have a couple of guesses, but none of them fit very well. That's fine. Because either way, I get to draw a little goo blob with some horns, so... That's what I'm gonna do. It also... Did my music stop? Ah, we love technology. I can start this thing 1,000,001 times, and then every once in a while, I'll just do it wrong for no reason. It's really cool. That one wasn't even the media player's fault. I just started it wrong. Give me a second, and I will fix that.
Feels like forever, feels like an endless number. Wake by the perfect weather, I feel the sun on me. Forget last summer, drink till we don't remember. Dance to the weight on my
I think
shoulders.
it's gonna play now? Okay. So... Now we are gonna draw... Oh, blob. I don't know. See, I do want to draw a blob, but I also want it to be like a cute, interesting blob because it's Pokemon. So, maybe I will sit here and drink my water for a second while I think about blob shapes. Alright, so... I think... I'm gonna draw like a little slime with some dragon horns or something. Alright, so I think since it says it likes to be in the shade and stuff, and it likes to make sure it doesn't dry out, I'm gonna draw it kind of like huddled up, like curled away from the sun. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have a guess. I was wrong last time, so maybe I'm wrong again. But at least I have a guess, you know? Not having a guess would be kind of embarrassing, especially because I'm pretty sure it's a water type, and I was just saying that I like water types, so...
Speed, power, and pure chaos dominating social media and American schools in Chicago, with exactly another concerning trend during this pandemic.
Well, you know what? I guess I'm thinking of something that doesn't really have horns. It's got like feelers. Anyway, I should stop thinking about it so much and start drawing my blob. Alright, so let's have like probably we want it to be kind of curled away. So blob kind of hanging out in the shade. Give us some little horns. We'll have the horns do some weird little angles, and that'll be what's kind of stands out about this one, I guess. Because otherwise it'll just kind of be like a slimy little blob. Because I do just kind of want to draw a slimy little blob. Give them some gooey little edges. And he's out here trying to preserve his energy from the heat, so maybe this one will be asleep. just some horns. And actually, I think I really like that one, and I am just going to, oops, concrete a pool. Just flop that up here. I'm gonna fiddle with this for forever for it to just end up exactly where I started, so I'm gonna stop fiddling with it. Give him some little eyebrows. That's so cute, actually. I keep saying I think this one is my favorite one. Which hopefully just means I'm doing a better job each time. And that's fine. I think I also want to just give him some little creepy lines. Not for any particular reason, but just to make him look gooey. Okay, let's do that. That's probably good. And maybe I'll give him like some color spots on his horns. This one's kind of spotty. Maybe I'll make them some color that are really contrast with the slime blue, and then I will make the spots the slime blue color. That sounds cool.
I'm actually getting impressed.
So let's bring this down here, and I think we're gonna go. We're kind of close to the default water blue, but not quite. Little more aqua than that, probably. Because he's supposed to be slimy. I'm just gonna color all of this hue in all of the same color. And then I think I'm gonna make the horns like kind of purple lavender color, and then I'll do the spots the slime blue color again. I realized I accidentally am kind of giving him Sully for Monsters Inc. colors. And then I want to pick the same slime blue color and do all of these little spots. Cool. I think I'm gonna take this same color, make it a little bit darker, and just add like a little gooey drip line along the bottom. And color in these little blue drips. Cool. Maybe I will add some little shiny highlights too, since it's supposed to be gooey with them. Actually, I don't this one. Okay. There. I think that made him look gooey. Not that he didn't already, but now he looks kind of shiny gooey. Yeah. I'm trying to think if... Yeah, I think so. I think it came out really good. Well, let me look at some Pokemons to just see if there's any little pros or anything I want to add that I didn't already. But I think he's probably pretty done. Hold on, my camera's doing something weird. Let me fix that real quick. Oh. Hardware issue. It's my USB hub is not plugged all the way in. Hold on. Let me mute myself so that you guys don't have to hear all my Windows noises. Okay. Should be... It's not... Okay. I think it was still framing there for a minute. Should be fixed now. I am way overusing all of my USB resources, so every once in a while my computer decides that, it doesn't have enough to spare. But yeah. Anyway, I think our little Pokey guy is done. He's so cute. Um, what should we name him? We've given all of our other Pokemon, like, really silly crap names, so let's think of some goo slime related dumb name to give our Pokemon. You know what? Let's call our Pokemon Goober. That sounds like a Pokemon name actually, and is kind of great. So, Goober. Where I can write it a little bit nicer than that, probably. Ta-da! Goober, our Pokemon. He is very cute. Let me pull the description back up and we'll read through it one more time, and then I will make my kind of a guess. I don't know if my guess counts as having horns or not, so you know, I've got one of two, so we'll call it fine either way. But it's covered in a slimy membrane that makes any punches or kicks slide off it harmlessly. It's unable to breathe if its skin dries out, so it sticks to shady places. It uses its horns to check out its surroundings. They're very sensitive, so if you grab them, it will feel a strong shock and be unable to move. So that is Goober, our little goo Pokemon. And as for my guess as to who it actually is it Goodrow? That was my only guess. I don't. It's such an odd description. So. Ooh, I was close. Okay, you know. Way closer than thinking Tinglu was Nosepass, you know? Cool. Well, in that case, I don't know. You know, I have one left, but I think this is so cute, and I think if I start the next one, I might end up over my 3 hours. So instead, I think I will let myself and all you lovely people go about your business for the day, and we will save the next one for maybe next time. Maybe I'll do more of these. These were kind of fun. So, anyway, I thought this was fun, so I hope you guys did too. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these, or if you guys want me to do something else, or what you guys are up to, you know. Let me know stuff in the comments or in my feed or whatever. Cool. And yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you want to follow me here or on any of my other pages, they should all be linked together properly now. And if you want to, you know, leave a like or a comment, if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, that's cool too. We appreciate all of the support and everything, you know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and wherever you're watching from. And I will see everybody next week. I need to get a better outro. Anyway, bye!